do not have much vision around that Baron pit. A couple by the river, but that's it. Royal instead looking to play for the mid lane a little bit here. 4 turrets already picked up. That's bot lane tier 2, the extra one there. But they're really just treading water here. Nothing really gained for a while. They got a dragon, that's something, but as we mentioned, it'll be a long road away for the next 3.
It's too slow. SKT is more than happy giving up these early dragons now. These late dragons.
Sure.
To RNG. Blue trinket comes down from Bang onto the Baron itself. Always one of the annoying things now when you set up vision in this current meta and you are on the purple side. You actually need to have a ward in the Baron as well, just so you can see when the blue trinkets come in there so you can clear them.
Right.
And then you also need that pink ward outside of the Baron. Clear whatever vision they
over the wall,
there. So bot lane trade, again not too exciting, but the fact that RNG is keeping Xiaohu mid lane is stopping them right now from actually setting up the Baron. So they might just say, you know what, let's look for another fight instead. Let's try and TP in with this Maokai and do it that way, you know, the RNG way. We don't care about setting up the vision, we only care about getting an engage and take a team fight.
Well, SKT right now actually setting up pretty well in the mid lane here. Faker pops his Sun Disc, and well, now they lay claim to this part of the map. Mata taking plenty of damage for fighting for this ward, and he realizes, you know what, Bang with a red buff hurts a lot. Let's go ahead and leave this ward alive. Which means that SKT have now weathered one of the cooldowns. Blank, though, rooted up, nearly dies, heals himself through a Merlin Omicron debuff, and he's injured heavily. MLXG chunked out a bit by Bang's culling. The Sun Disc goes down, 100 gold to Royal. And the flash combo on a Faker, Root's gonna land. Wolf beats him up, but now is there a re-engage? Curtain call, not pop, teleport's gonna come in. It's already been canceled by Duke, so it's now Looper who's also canceled. The Root on the Wolf, he's gonna get caught up for this one. Pops the Grey Health, here's the re-engage on Amata, who's minting his ultimate. Duke nearly gets the kill picked up, out of the Root comes through, hits up Bang, keeps him out of the fight. Bush getting some damage through, but still no kills. However, SKT missing a lot of health bars.
And once again, RNG is trying too hard just to find these random picks when SKT is running as a group of at least 4 members. So there's always someone to protect you if Xiaohu is jumping in.
Yep.
You have defensive pink wards. If you look at your minimap here, 4 blue pink wards defensively placed. One of them gonna be cleared now by Bush. From SKT knowing, okay, they have no real good location to teleport to. To flankers, we can basically see everything. We know we can always safely path their way back when we're trying to disengage, and they will have to suddenly blindly face check towards us.
Yep.
And it means SKT, again, are able to delay the game. We're almost at 4 items from Faker and from Bang. Already 4 items on the side of RNG.
Sure.
And once we get to 5 items, again, it starts evening out. So now they are around the Baron, so they have the right idea of what to do. Right now, RNG just struggles to understand how to actually set it up. And execute this idea they have.
It's pink wards over the wall, the spots where your opponents could drop trinkets down. And then it's just sweep the back half and make sure nothing else comes in. You can bait forever as long as you keep your pink wards alive. There's one over on the side. Wolf beats Bang, keeps him safe. They're gonna go for another engage, but they're not gonna find it. Looper tried to walk down the mid lane, but no one to pick off. There's a sapling, runs away, lets the minion wave be controlled once again. SKT are now the team to push in the mid lane. Xiaohu finds a bit more on the Blank, but the Rod of Age of the Vessel Scepter keeps him alive. Root on the Duke doesn't mean too much. Culling used again. Doesn't get much on the Looper. MLXG also able to withstand a bit of damage. A Javelin coming from Blank.
This is risky by SKT because they are moving so far off.
Slows onto Wolf, a hit on the Faker as well. Xiaohu gets away. Duke is rooted up on the bot side of your screen. That's what you're gonna have to fight for here. Knocks back 2, but still gets picked off. Xiaohu gets the killing blow. A Root on Bang, eaten up by Wolf, but Wolf is on the wrong side of this fight. Faker pushes back MLXG, pushes everyone else away, but Bang is still on the wrong side. That's when Mata wants in, pops the ulti, looks for a pulverize. Good dodge by Bang, healed back up by Blank as well.
Coming around.
And now Woosh is on a killing spree after picking off Wolf as well on the top side of the fight. 5 versus 3, Mata has no ulti, Faker's still got a mana pool.
SKT has to fight their way out here. Mata, he's moving in.
He's gonna find, nice flash by Faker to get away. Still a 5v3, no more enemies to pick up. Blank is alive with Smite. Royal have 25 seconds to work with.
They're pinging on the Baron here. Every single member is alive. Mata does have to recall right now. TP for Looper, he can always join in on the Baron. 17 seconds for Duke, 14 for Wolf, and no ulti for him right now. Or maybe it is available actually, so you can use it.
Wolf can ulti halfway across to Baron. Duke has teleport up as well, so Royal don't have an easy numbers advantage. The fight for the blue buff, good Smite takes it away. Nothing there for Faker. Yeah.
But RNG realizes
no Smite.
Teleport and ulti from Time Kench, meaning we can't really take on this Baron.
Yeah. You can see how controlled the Koreans are playing here. SKT have been getting dominated all game long, but they're not caught out! The kill comes through, there's no safety left now for SKT. Duke finishes the teleport. MLXG is gonna have to jump over the Baron pit wall, but he'll be fine doing that. Duke couldn't get a range for the steadfast presence, and now the re-engage. There is no Tom Kench left alive, and it's gonna be slows onto Blank, a slow onto Duke. The chain's gonna land. Xiaohu will not quite get the route completed. It jumps back away. 5v4. Third Dragon is alive for Royal. Wave clear by MLXG. Sundisk put up by Faker.
And we see RNG now again. They're taking baby steps towards starting this Baron or setting up the Baron every single time. This time they started it to force SKT to teleport with Duke and move towards the Baron itself. They got Wolf, instantly just killed him when he walked in to place the ward. Won't be able to get the Baron itself just yet. Wolf is now back alive, rest of SKT, but this is still good for RNG. Pick up another tower, clear out a few of the wards.
Yeah, warding is still not amazing by SKT, but they have a few around the river that are going to keep Royal from being able to beat anything. Top lane 2-2 did go down, 5 turrets to win the scoreline overall. Xiaohu sees Duke and jumps back across to where the Grom's respawning, and well, he'll be okay, but a 7,000 gold lead is the highest it's been now for Royal.
Yeah, and RNG might want to pick up another dragon again. It's funny we talked about how we're not gonna get 5 dragons in this game. You know, RNG is looking to close that out way before, and they're on 3 now. And Duke taking quite some damage.
Another change. Xiaohu tries to juke it, does so. They actually might get the outplay now. Rand with flow did not land, so Xiaohu needs another cooldown. Oh, Duke outplays it. And the steadfast presence gets him out as well. So a loss of flash for Xiaohu does not get the outplay.
And that is massive. Because it means now Duke can at least recall, get the home guards, and then run towards this Baron again. Every single time RNG feel like they can get a kill and then maybe start the Baron, SKT either kites for long enough to buy more time, or just escapes death with a few seconds. Third Dragon for RNG, as we talked about. Looper needs to go to the bottom lane. You have TP advantage. RNG, realize you have TP advantage now, so just go push in bot lane. You can even just take this wave and push with it, and then have the other 4 members around the Baron. So when SKT walks in with 5 to Baron, you can disengage it, and you can just take and get a lot of pressure on the bottom side with a big minion wave. Yep. Or if SKT goes down to defend it, you TP in with Looper behind SKT and get a 4v5.
Well, right now, Royal have set up around the Baron. The Chinese squad have got the deep wards. They've got some pinks in the river as well. There's not a lot of vision for SKT right now. How well will the Koreans defend this? A couple wards over the wall, swept out yet again by the sweeper of MLXG. Blank trying to get these wards. We'll get that one as well. Nice job with his trinket. Oracle's alteration as his standard.
And you can see RNG just pinged a big wave and therefore stop the recalls with Xiaohu and saying we're waiting for someone to go down and take that wave.
Yeah, as soon as someone shows in that lane, it's a guaranteed 5v4. Duke still has quite some time to go until it shows up.
And Looper values getting the home guards instead. So he's sitting in base right now. Faker getting jumped.
Oh, deleted by Xiaohu yet again, but he's gonna get traded right back in. Bang gets the kill. No mid laners in this fight, but the re-engage comes in anyway. MLXG wants the damage. Wolf in the front lines, they've got to get through him first. Root's gonna land from Whoosh. Mata flashes, looks for Blank. Papio sends back Looper. It's gonna flash on the wall. Whoosh gets caught. Whoosh is not gonna die. The shields are alive. He's staying up. MLXG dangerously low though, pops the curtain call. Damage onto Duke, the bullets trying to hit Blank, and he gets it! Whoosh on a rampage! The root's gonna land as well. Duke is stuck, Looper still on the front side, looks for Bang, but Wolf eats it for safety. Now Duke in the front side just gets cut down. Whoosh, unstoppable, wants a couple more. Bang running away, not much out left on him. The root's gonna land on pick off Wolf. Bang gets a kill back onto his former countryman, but it's a 4-for-2 advantage to Royal.
And Whoosh staying alive in that fight won everything for RNG because he managed to then pop his ulti, get another kill, and then managed to join the fight one more time. They're on Baron. It's only Faker and Bang alive, but they are in base. This is going to be Baron now for RNG. That is the RNG way. We're going to fight our way to the Baron. We don't care about division control. We're going to take these fights again and again and again. And we know we can keep winning them. The bot lane tower did go down because SKT was so busy, obviously, with the
Bloodthirster now, his final item of the build, so Whoosh has past tankies, he can get plenty of attack damage on him. And he's been having good uptime, 0 deaths.
And currently on 786 attack damage.
Yep. You saw 0 damage come out of Faker in that fight. Xiaohu deleted him before he even started.
This has definitely been one of the worst games I've ever seen Faker play.
Sure.
Starting in the early game, and now mistakes like that later on. Making it very difficult for SKT despite delaying the game for such a long time, with RNG struggling to finish the game. You know, they have actually one of the longest game times in the LPL, because even when they are ahead, if they can't fight their way to the victory, the games get very delayed, because then they keep getting like 1 kill, backing away, get another kill. And it's been the same in this game here. They have not been able to properly set up around objectives, force a big team fight that could result in both the Baron and probably the Nexus. They've gotten the Baron so far.
Yep. They've got a minute left on it. 48 seconds now, the timer.
And
Xiaohu splitting the bot side. Mid lane will go down soon.
1 Baron in 45 minutes.
Yeah. When you've been winning the entire time. Only 3 dragons as well. Finally, mid lane tier 2 goes down. The gold lead 10,000 for the first time this game. Chinese representatives looking to go 3-0 to start things out against the heavy incoming favorites of Korea's SKTelecom T1. That might just happen. Faker, many believe him to be the best player in the world. 0-4-0. Has been completely outplayed this game. A great 2-on-2 and then great capitalization from there from Xiaohu and co.
And I think SKT have never been bigger favorites going into a tournament than this one. Worlds last year, a lot of people looked at